to M, although I heard he did a pretty decent job with him. Centering myself on the picture there. Now Gimmer is happy. Now, thing is, Kels says he has an Ike counter, but it's going to be contingent on him playing the matchup just right, and assuming that Metroid doesn't know a lot about it. He's definitely doing a good job of zoning around him. He's a little bit behind from eating a couple scary hits. He gets taken up by the back throw. Shield hit with the up smash, gonna keep him safe, and just keeps hunting Pikachu down. He has the speed to keep up with the yellow rat. It's entirely conceivable that that Kels is banking on getting a decent chunk of his KOs off of up air spikes and such. I don't know how early it's going to be before his up smash is going to work on Ike on this particular level. But killing yourself works at every percent. Kels goes down, and whiffing a potential tail spike allows Metroid to get back onto the level. And he plummets off the stage with his down B. Metroid with the edge hog. Always rough to see it go that way. Metroid just takes up so much of the level space very quickly. That forward B is such an excellent tool for just taking up space. I don't even know how to describe it, since you can cancel with wave dashes, grabs, just ordinary jumps. It's like it's really just such a versatile tool. And Pikachu in this matchup seems to have his tail spike, and I'm not sure what else. Finally got him with an up air into Thunder. I'm very proud of you, Pikachu. But is he going to be able to get... Yes, he is. There's his Gimp. There is his secret anti-Ike technology, pushing him under the level in a place that not even Ike can recover from. Got a little bit of fancy movement tricks suddenly busting out from Metroid. Goes off the stage with a very aggressive Ganon-like forward air. Kels finally starting to get some of his technical confidence back, playing fast the way his Pikachu is meant to be played. And Metroid dancing around as if to say, hey, I've got moves too. Connects with a back air, and that's going to be Kels' third stock. Really enjoying this display from Metroid right now, where he's using jabs, using little moves, into dashes away, into wave dashes, into his forward B cancels, constantly create confusion as to whether or not he's approaching or he's retreating or he's setting up just something defensive or he just really wants to attack you. It's a mystery. Although at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure he just wants to attack. And Kels with the fast fall, trying to get the Aether before it can acquire any kind of armor. And he kind of power through, but it doesn't quite work for him. Gonna go on to game 2. We're debating whether or not these are semifinals and best of 5. We wait with bated breath. They're English words, man. They's just words, man. I use them. That's all.
Oh no, they're still doing it. I accidentally put Magno. So now they're like calling him Magno. Wait.
Nice. Never mind. All right, we're into game 2. Kels, going Fox. Gonna use speed. Ike, if I remember correctly, has a chain grab on him But the shine spikes do work. They push him exactly into that dead zone I was talking about earlier where he just doesn't recover. So as long as Kels is using his intelligent foxiness from melee, doesn't overdo it, he'll probably be able to avoid some gimping. And he might be able to get some of his own done. But it's all going to depend. Matchups help, but it's... if you don't know the matchup, it doesn't really matter how much it's supposed to be in your favor, or if you're supposed to have something at a tool at your disposal that will solve your problem if you're not practiced at using the tool. Right there, we've got Kels showcasing some of his traditional foxy stuff, just working with back airs, working with full jumps and spacing. He's got the advantage, but Ike is a heavy hitter. Little up smash out of shield action, completely whiffing. Unpunished, though. And they have gone about 10 seconds without doing anything to each other. And as I say that, neutral air comes in. Metroid trying to park himself perfectly under that platform so he can cover every option. Doesn't get him. The return to the basic level, and Kels ends up securing stock number 1. Reverse back air, not DI'd properly, going to take stock number 2. They are evened up completely. And that was it for Metroid, but he went with the ether anyhow just in case, and he got the spike. A stock trade going down. Pretty much returned to neutral. Kels remembers he has lasers. Vro explains to him that he does not care. Starts pushing him towards the edge of the level. Instead of opting for any kind of combo power, he decides to go for the back throw. Sets him up at the edge, hits him with the dash attack, sending him out and low. Very rude. Rude dude, Metroid. Kels getting his shine pressure started, but he ends up getting shield grabbed. Thrown off the level, gets a good forward B, and now the tables are turned. What's Kels going to do? Metroid gets just high enough to use the sides of Pokemon Stadium to do his tricky forward B recovering. Kels doesn't space around it quite properly. Going for the up smash, not going to kill just yet. And a Clink trade. Remember those from Melee? I hated them too. But you know what? They're in the game. Deal with them. Excellent play by Vro, baiting out the open space and then covering it as he landed. Going for the up throw. Well-timed helicopter. It looks like it takes up the entire flipping platform, which is scary. And he gets the up air. It's looking like if he can just get another up throw, that up air is actually going to KO or just push Kels so far off the level, it's basically a moot point. Kels rocking the shine pressure, just wants to start his aerial game as if this really were a game of Melee, and he doesn't quite manage to do it. Metroid closes it out, 2-0. Kels going into loser's bracket.